You mentioned before, interesting point, that leadership is taking decisions and being responsible for them. Do you have an innovative approach or your own way of problem solving, and is it something that you pride yourself on in terms of business solutions?
Yep. Well, the first thing I realised, and it was only 2 years ago, that problems are your friend.
Why do you say that?
Because I used to hate them, and I still do, but I learnt that if you can solve a problem in business, the business is better and you grow. When you don't solve them, that problem will eventually bring the business down and the relationship down, because if it's not dealt with, it just grows and magnifies. The next thing is, I discovered that both in advertising and at Gloria Jeans, that people were bringing me all the problems. And I felt that after time, well, man, I'm getting buried with all the problems, plus everything else I had to do. Why am I paying all these people? You want them to take initiative. If they don't take initiative, the problem grows because they hide it for a period of time, and it's only when it's reached epidemic proportions do you get hold of it. But if it can be dealt with in the early stages, it stays as a minor issue and is dealt with. But they've got to have the confidence that they can deal with it, even if they make a mistake in dealing with it. Many leaders in business, owners or department heads or MDs of companies, will say it's okay to make mistakes. As soon as someone makes this mistake, they berate them in front of other people or yell and scream at them. That doesn't give confidence to someone to go ahead next time and take initiative. And they'll defer the decision back to you for decision making. So you've got to give a culture that's confident for people to operate in. Now, if someone's going to keep making the same mistake, then they're not learning from it. If they're not going to learn from it, you're going to have to find someone else. You might have to move them out of the way, or they may have to move on, but you have to find someone who's going to come in and be able to do that, because you can't expect that problem to be not solved time and time again.